is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
I'm just overall pretty good at all kinds of different games. I think I could take something like that World Cyber Games Ultimate Gamer. You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country.
Any moment, I can pick up a controller, and I can play any game at professional level.
Oh, this is great. I won't be doing this. I will not be doing this. You have to fight two at once. Yeah, this is not happening. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come into my streams, hang out, have fun, be chill, and relax, right? And have a few laughs at my expense if, you know, something goes wrong.
This is incredibly stupid. Wow, I could have got behind him, but it was too late because the camera was not focused properly. I couldn't see him to get out of the way. Oh my god. Sounds like a she's gonna attack me, yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now, my hand's getting tired. Just from doing this running, my hand's getting very tired. So I'm probably not doing this.
And yes, arthritis, my right hand is starting to get it. And I know as I get older, I'm going to get it worse and worse and worse in my right hand. Already, like, the natural resting spot of your hand should be like this. Mine doesn't. It's like this. And it's going to keep going like this and this. And I feel like I feel shooting pain when I was doing Deltarune. I felt shooting pain up my finger here.
Alright, I'm gonna relax. Fuck this, you can actually pause this game. So I'm gonna relax my hand for a bit. Yeah, seriously, like, when I play Dark Souls and From Software games, when I run, I don't run like this using my thumb. I run going like this, because that way you can do other things. Like, you can heal, you can do things with your hand. So when I'm playing like this during an extended boss fight, my hand starts to kill me. Especially this one where I have to constantly be running. My hand hurts a lot.
You know, in general, my streams are fun and chill and interesting and all about, you know, interacting with me while I enjoy a game.
Thank you, Haley Kitty, for the suggestion I should ban a crossbow. I should craft a crossbow. Next time I play Minecraft, I'll have to look into that. Okay. Okay, I gotta rest again. My hand's killing me. Fuck.
My streams are entertaining and fun. There's no drama anymore on my streams. They've been great. You know, everything's good.
My hand hurts badly. Gotta shake it off because it hurts so bad.
My streams, the purpose of my streams, alright, is to basically entertain you with gameplay and honest reactions to said gameplay, to have a chill environment where when you come to my streams, we can actually relax. People are, of course, spamming the chat with cheese emoji saying I'm cheesing this boss. Because, you know, fighting against the boss smart is cheesing, according to some people.
Raggy has at 100 trees at first Sekiro run literally. Alright, here we go. I have no more healing, so if I get hit, I'm pretty fucked. Wow, I just got hit, and I'm stuck in a corner. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I seriously didn't do that. I don't know what happened. I never pressed right trigger at all. I'm done. Complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. Completely unfair. The strategy worked for like 20 minutes, then all of a sudden they decide we're gonna break up our attack pattern and attack you in a different way. That was fucking stupid. Oh my god. So I don't even, honestly, I don't even know if I want to bother doing that again.
And I think people get the wool very mostly pulled over their fucking eyes all the time by these streamers, thinking that these are people who are in it because they love games, or they're in it because they love their audiences. They're in it because they love this. That's why they jump right on every fucking bandwagon possible. Numbers-wise, financially, the streams have been great this year. In fact, I made more money again on Twitch this year than I did before. Last year was a really good year. This year was even better. I do it to make money. I want to get sponsors. I want to stream and make money on my streams. And I want this to become a career. And I want blah, 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 blah.
Now I can't even get a single hit in on him. They won't let me. He's not doing the things that make him open now.
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
I can't hit him because the other one's after me. I couldn't hit him.
Oh my god, dude, just shut up. Just shut up and stop whining. Ugh.
This completely sucks. And my hand is killing me again. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to do this. How am I supposed to fucking do this when my hand is killing me? Assholes.
This guy constantly whining. Wah, wah. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Wah, wah. Oh my god.
Donnie tipped me $1.50, says focus on the second ape. The brown one. The problem is, again, if I try to hit the brown one, the other one's gonna hit me.
Everyone held my hand.
Yep. There was no way I was gonna beat it that time with no health. And now I have no pellets. I guess I could buy pellets, right? Some of the vendors sell them.
This early on, this is not fun. This isn't fun. It's work. That's what they made it. The game is work. It's not fun. It's work. Whining, complaining. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
There we go. Goodbye, motherfucker. Another one of these bugs. Okay. That was what, 3 tries? 3 tries. This game absolutely has issues. Like I said, it's good for a first version of the game. I would expect Sekiro 2 and 3 are going to be much better games. But I have a lot of issues with the camera, with clipping, with a lot of things that are going on in the game, and I'm going to call them out. I'm not going to ignore them. and say, oh, well, it's From Software, so you give them the benefit of the doubt. No, if anything, From Software's been making games now for over a decade of this style. They should have these issues hashed out. I shouldn't get stuck with the camera stuck in a corner and I can't see what's going on and shit like that. It shouldn't fucking happen.
Swaggins, I'm not even going to read what you're saying anymore. Because now you're saying it's user error. It's user error that the camera is stuck on the wall still to this day. The same issue I've had in Dark Souls, Bloodborne. It's the same issue. It still happens. And you're telling me that's user error, the camera gets stuck on a wall. Stop being a fucking fanboy. I mean it. Over 1,800 milligrams of sodium. 1,800 milligrams of sodium. It's salty as fuck. It's like pure salt. All you could taste was salt. You couldn't taste anything else. Oh, I gotta take a sip. You are a rampant fanboy of From Software, and you gotta fucking stop, dude. You've got to stop. You gotta start fucking being a normal person and stop kissing ass, dude. Oh my god. See, that's the thing. I've never, ever in my life have I been a fanboy of anything. Even franchises of things that I love, I'll be honest. Like, I really like Capcom and Capcom games, but every time that they had an issue with, like Street Fighter, I would call it out. I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt. No way. They don't deserve that. Everything should be fair and honest and called out. This game still has issues. It's not a horrible game by any means. It's a good game, but it has fucking issues, and it needs to be improved with further iterations. Like, to me, this game is work. To me, this is like, I have to really work my butt off to fucking succeed, and I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. To be expected. Like I said, with Dark Souls, it was the same thing, and then with Dark Souls 2 and 3, they further improved the engine more and more until it became really, really good. And that's fine. But for you to say that issues that I'm legitimately seeing right here on my fucking screen are not valid issues because you're a fanboy of From Software or you didn't personally experience them is your own problem, and you need to seriously mature up and say, okay, maybe I didn't see it, but I'm watching Phil play. Yeah, his camera literally got stuck on a wall multiple times during the playthrough. That's frustrating. That happened to him in Dark Souls and Bloodborne 2. Why is it still happening? Instead of, oh, it's just you. Get good, get good. Get the fuck out of here. You stop being a drone. Stop being a fucking sheep. Because people tune in for the human aspect of my streams, not just for high quality gameplay, because I'm not, most of the time I'm not putting out high quality gameplay. What the fuck is going on?
Friday is the big birthday bash marathon to raise tips to pay for my taxes, and it's 12 hours of gameplay. And then on Saturday, Apex Legends co-op and more Sekiro. All right. Then I'm gone for a week. I'll be, I'll be in Connecticut. I have 2 days that are entire days of travel across the country flying, and I have like a few, 3, 4. Actually, no, I think it's 5 days. No, it's 4 days that I'll actually be in Connecticut with my parents. Kat and I will be spending time with them. Should meet them for the first time. I get to spend time with my parents for the first time in a long time, and hopefully we have fun and everything works out well. It's probably the last major time I'll get to see my parents, being quite frank, because the way my parents were talking was, when the hell are you gonna have another chance to come out here with the way things are financially with me and everything, and they're right. So this will probably be the last opportunity for me to spend any major time with them. So below the stream, you can see a tip jar button that you can click on to go to my tips page, or you can type !tip into the stream chat, and that'll bring you to my tips page as well, because it'll bring up a link. A few things about tipping. Number 1, you don't need a PayPal account to do it. You can use a debit or credit card, so that's not necessary to tip. Just a misconception a lot of people have. And number 2, you can tip anonymously, so that way people cannot harass you. For example, apparently there's some people right now, bots and assholes, who are messaging people in my stream chat right now saying, don't contribute to Phil.
Little shits. Little cockroaches. Breathe.
That's what they do. Because they're scum suckers, and they think that they can hurt me by doing that, when in reality people actually laugh and say, gee, just because this asshole is telling me to be a dick, to Phil, fuck that. I'm going to actually be positive and supporting. This happens all the time. So, you can be anonymous. You can do an anonymous tip. That way those assholes can't come after you, okay? I totally understand. The last thing you want is to try to help me out and then have assholes coming after you on social media and stuff, so you can definitely do an anonymous tip, okay?
Well, I think I'm toxic now. A 100% negative and toxic person.
It's like a surprise, no one banned Swaggins. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I guess you're joking. He did a Kappa face. No one banned Swaggins. Listen, the bottom line is this. I like Sekiro. I'm not in love with it. I like Dark Souls and Bloodborne much better than Sekiro, but I still like Sekiro, and I respect it for what it is, but I think that it's a game that's the first of a series and could end up being much better in the long run. Yet, every time that I try to criticize the game, there's people who just lose their shit, and Swaggins is one of them. And it's okay, he can disagree with me if he wants. As long as he doesn't take it too far, and he hasn't resorted to personal attacks or whatever, he can have a difference of opinion with me, and we can be two mature adults and disagree. He feels the game is much better than I think it is. I call it out for flaws. He claims the flaws don't exist. I'm like, okay, well, I just saw it happen on my screen, so I guess maybe you had your eyes closed, or you were maybe scratching your ass when it happened, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's fine. Again, two adults can disagree and not have a big deal going on, okay? Android X Charity says, if this is the last time you'll see your parents, have you considered... Well, it's not the last time I'm going to see my parents. The last time I'm going to see my parents probably soon and possibly in good health, because they are getting up there in age, okay? He says, have you considered getting married while in Connecticut? It's something I think your family should be a part of. Since you plan on doing it eventually, it would suck if they couldn't be a part of the eventual ceremony. Right now, absolutely nothing like that is in the cards at all. The problem is, right now, number one, okay... Our main priority is figuring out how to just get past the thing in front of our noses. The thing in front of our noses right now is the taxes. That's number one. We want to stay in this house, okay? We don't have money for a wedding. We don't have money for anything. So, it's impossible. You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible. As much as it would be nice to have a fairy tale wedding in Connecticut, it's not going to happen. The other thing is, we really don't have, like, if we were to get married, be very honest with you here now, okay? If we were to eventually get married, it's just going to probably be for us. It's going to end up being a very small ceremony where it's just us and maybe a friend or two. Like, I know Kat has some friends out here that she's made at her job that she would probably invite. But outside of that, it's not going to be any major ceremony. We're not going to have hundreds of guests flying, and we have no money for that. And we really don't have much family to really be gathering for this thing either. I'll be honest, we actually talked about it a little bit. And we were like, if we were ever to do it, it would probably be just for us. We would go to a justice of the peace, you know, and just have a little private ceremony, have a nice dinner together. Maybe for one night, get a hotel room and say, oh boy, it's our honeymoon or whatever, woohoo. Take a day off from work and then get back to life. Because, you know, for some people, they can actually do things like save up and afford a nice honeymoon and do these things, and that's never going to happen for us. We kind of are resigned at this point that until I get myself out of my financial situation, my very shitty financial situation, that those kind of things will never become a reality. So it's kind of stupid for us to waste time thinking about it when it's not going to happen. You know what I mean?
Wedding attendance as a Patreon perk, says Roy King Tree. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Try to do this a little bit.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Grisliest of Bros says you don't want her to inherit your debts either. Well, the thing is, the way it works, and this is true, because this is the legal ramifications, is that wouldn't happen. It's only debts that you incur before when you're married. So, for example, if Kat and I were to get married, and then we decided to go out and get another mortgage, or get a car with a loan in both of our names, then those things would be debt that we both incur together and we're both legally responsible for. But anything you've done beforehand, in particular unsecured debt, for example, the credit cards in my name, would not go over to Kat. They may try to harass the fuck out of her. They're not supposed to, but they may try to do it. But legally, they don't have a leg to stand on for that stuff. It would just be me that they would go after for that stuff. So I did kind of look as a listen. I'll be out here. I want to marry Kat one day. I do. I'm in love with her. She's in love with me. She's lived here with me for over a year. We've had a really good life together. We want to stay here. You know, these are all things that we aspire to do one day. But because of all the shit that's happened to me in years past, and in particular, you know, the tax attorney thing, the debt thing, all these things that have happened. We want to get on with our lives and do nice things, and we seriously can't because of all this shit. It sucks. That's what I mean. Like, this really blows. That's why when people are in the stream chat and they joke about my taxes and finance and they think it's funny and they make fun of me for it, that shit's not funny. You know, that shit hurts because you might think it's hilarious.
You know, oh, he's an e-beggar.
Dude, I just want to fucking have a nice life with Kat. That's it. And I can't. We're stuck perpetually nervous about the future, about are we going to have to leave our house and everything. So when people do that shit, it's fucked up. Alright? It just is. It's fucked up. And the people who do that kind of stuff, and the thing is, it's not even just trolls, it's just stream viewers too. There's little kids who don't understand the actual severity of the situation that think it's fucking funny to joke about it. That shit's not funny. It hurts badly to see people think and make levity of my life and the fucked up stuff that happens to me in my situation. You know what I mean? It sucks. And, you know, this is me kind of just being very upfront and honest with you guys tonight, but, you know, it's very, very disheartening that people want to come on my stream and make fun of that shit when there's nothing to make fun of. It's a terrible situation. It's stuff that's been out of my control, that's fucked my life up. And now, a beautiful woman who I live with, who I want to marry, and all on hold because of this bullshit. It fucking sucks.
Alright, guys. I think that's enough for me. You don't want to see me, you know, crying like a fucking baby here. That's your own fault. It's a lack of self-control. Well, that's the pigeonhole you put yourself in. That was your active choice, and that's your fault. And instead, look in the mirror and realize you're the one who did this to yourself, and maybe if you were just honest with yourself, you wouldn't be so miserable. There you go.
An evil god tipped me $1 and said, "Here's my money, Dave." Again, running with this Dave, meme, which I still don't understand how it's, like, supposed to be any kind of a negative meme towards me, just because some guy got my name wrong or whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Alright, thank you for the $1, evil god. Alright.
Apparently, I just received a $1,000 tip. Is that real? Hold on a second here. It's not legit. It's not. I was right. It's bullshit. It didn't hit my PayPal. So it's not legit, apparently. I'm going to double check here. Yeah, I don't see it. Nope. Nope. In that case, that was just an asshole. It's Tevin's fault. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.